You just bought a candy bar for 50 cents. But in 1980, that same candy bar cost just 10 cents. What changed? Today, we're breaking down inflation, but not the boring way. We're explaining it at 5 completely different levels. From kids to seniors, we'll show you how inflation affects every dollar you earn. Let's start with the basics. Imagine you run a lemonade stand. You sell each cup for $1. But then, the cost of sugar goes up. What do? You raise the price to $1.25. That's inflation in action. When things cost more, prices go up. It's like a game. If your costs go up, you have to change the rules. Now imagine every kid in your school raises their lemonade prices. What happens to the whole neighborhood? Prices go up for everyone. That's how inflation works in the real world. It affects everything from candy bars to shoes. But in the real world, this gets a lot more interesting. Let's level up. You just got your first job. You're saving up for a new phone. But when you go to buy it, it costs $100 more than it did last month. Why? That's inflation. Prices rise because the cost of making things, like phones, clothes, and food, goes up. And that's not just in your city, it's happening everywhere. In the last year alone, food prices jumped 13%. That means your $5 lunch now costs $5.65. And if inflation stays at 3% a year, that candy bar you love will cost $1.25 in just 20 years. That's more than double what it costs now. Now let's see the machinery behind all of this. Let's go deeper. Inflation isn't just about prices, it's about money itself. When the government prints more money, each dollar becomes worth less. Since 1913, the US dollar has lost 80% of its buying power. That means $100 in 1913 is worth just $20 today. In the 1970s, inflation in the US hit 13%. People were paying double for gas, groceries, and even candy bars. Economists like Milton Friedman argued that inflation is always a monetary phenomenon. That means it's about how much money is out there. But theory is one thing. Here's how it plays out in real life. Let's go to the next level. As an adult, you're probably thinking about your savings. But if prices keep rising, your money won't go as far. That's why smart investors look for assets that beat inflation, like stocks, real estate, or gold. Businesses also have to plan for inflation. They raise prices, cut costs, or find new ways to make money. Right now, the US is dealing with high inflation. The Federal Reserve is trying to slow it down by raising interest rates. And finally, the lesson that only decades of experience can teach. Let's go to the next level. If you're in your 60s or 70s, you've seen inflation change over time. In the 1970s, prices doubled in just a few years. Back then, people had to adjust quickly. Some saved in gold, others bought homes. They found ways to protect their money. History shows us that inflation is a cycle. It comes and goes, but it always affects how we live. What history teaches is that people adapt. They find new ways to save, invest, and live within their means. And what current trends mean for future generations is still being written. But one thing's for sure, money is never the same. Let's go back to the beginning. That lemonade stand. It's the same game, just played on a bigger stage. Which level changed how you think about money? Let us know in the comments.